Good morning, students. God bless you. Welcome to 9th standard maths class. Last class we have discussed method of solving linear equation from the third chapter algebra. In this class we are going to see about fifth chapter coordinate geometry. Okay. Especially distance between any two points. The formula for distance between any two points, d is equal to, d represent the distance, d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, let us consider the point P is x1 comma y1 and point Q x2 comma y2, means the distance formula d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is your formula for distance between any two points. Okay, then the collinear condition. The sum of the distance between two pair of points is equal to the third pair of points. Okay, this is a collinear condition. The sum of the distance between two pair of points is equal to the third pair of points. This is a collinear condition. That is, let's consider A, B and C are the 3 points, means AB represent the distance between A and B. AB plus BC equal to AC. This is your condition. Okay. The sum of distance between two pair of points. This is one pair. This is another one pair. Two pair of points is equal to the third pair of points. Okay. This is one pair. Then this is also one pair, then AC also one of the pair. Okay, this is a collinear condition when 3 points are given. Okay, next the exercise 5.2. the first question, find the distance between the following pair of points. Want to find the distance between the pair of points. Okay, the first subdivision 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 3. Okay, the solution, let us consider the point 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 3. Okay, here this is x1 y1, the second point is x2 y2. Okay, what is the formula for distance between any two points? The d is equal to, okay, let us consider this is for A and this is for B, means the distance between any two points is equal to AB, the pair of distance. Okay, the square root of, what is the formula, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of x2 value is 4 minus x1 value is 1 the whole square plus y2 value is 3 minus y1 value is 2 the whole square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3 square plus 3 minus 2 is 1, so 1 square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 3 square is 9 plus 1 square value is 1, which is equal to the square root of 10. The distance value is 10. Therefore, the distance between given two points is root of 10. Have you understood? Okay, listen. The second question is your homework. Now the third question, the points are A comma B and C comma B. Okay, the solution, let's consider the point A is A comma B and the point B is C comma B. Okay, next the points, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, what's the formula for distance between the any two points? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, so apply here x2. Okay, substitute here x2 value is C minus x1 value is A the whole square plus y2 value is B minus y1 value is B. the whole square. Okay, which is equal to square root of c minus a the whole square plus b minus b is 0. So 0 squared is 0. Is it or not? Which is equal to the square root of c minus a the whole square. Okay, therefore d is equal to the square and the square root are cancelled. Remaining we get c minus a. Okay, units. C minus a units. This is your answer. Have you understood? Okay, next the fourth subdivision, 3 comma minus 9 and minus 2 comma 3. The solution, let a is 3 comma minus 9 and b is equal to minus 2 comma 3. Okay, the distance between the 2 points a b is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, then this is equal to the square root of, this is x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, x2 value is minus 2 minus x1 value is 3 the whole square plus y2 value is 3 minus y1 value is minus 9. Here already minus, so minus into minus plus 9 the whole square. This place have you understood? Y2 value is 3 minus and y1 value is minus 9, so minus of minus plus. Okay, plus 9 the whole square, which is equal to the square root of minus 2 minus 3 totally minus 5 the whole square plus 3 plus 9 is 12 the whole square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 5 minus power even number is plus, so 5 squared is 25 plus 12 square 144 because 12 12s are 144. Which is equal to the square root of sum of this two value is 169 because 5 plus 4 is 9, 2 plus 4 is 6, then 1. Okay, this is for d. Then d is equal to, this is a square number, so the square root of 169 is 13 because 13 13s are 169. Okay, units. That's all your answer. Have you understood? Okay, listen, next the second question. Determine whether the given set of points in each case are collinear or not. Okay, determine your answer. It is the given 3 points are collinear or not. Okay, the solution. This is your first question. 7 comma minus 2 and 5 comma 1 and 3 comma 4. Okay, what is the collinear condition? The sum of the distance between two pair of points is equal to the third pair of points. Okay, this is your collinear condition. Okay, already known. So let consider the 3 points. This is for A. A is 7 comma minus 2 and B is 5 comma 1 and C is 3 comma 4. Okay, the collinear condition is AB plus BC equal to AC. Okay, okay, listen. So not only this, pair of any 2 points. Okay, BC plus AC equal to AB. This is also possible. Okay, or AB plus AC equal to BC. Okay, so your condition is the sum of the distance between two pair of points, any two pair of points, not only this two pair of points. Okay, is equal to third pair of points. Okay, have you understood? Okay, here first find the AB value. AB is equal to distance between the 2 points. What is the formula? X2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, now you consider A and B points. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Okay, substitute here. This is x1 y1 x2 y2. X2 value is 5 minus x1 value is 7 the whole square plus y2 value is 1 minus y1 value is minus 2, so minus of minus plus plus 2 the whole square. Have you understood? Okay, which is equal to the square root of 5 minus 7 is minus 2 the whole square plus 1 plus 2 is 3 square, which is equal to the square root of minus power even number is plus 2 square 4 plus 3 square is 9, which is equal to square root of 13 because 4 plus 9 is 13. So AB is equal to root of 13 units. Then find BC. Next 2 points. Consider the next 2 points 5, 1 and 3, 4. Okay. Next consider the remaining 2 points. The B 5, 1 and the C value is 3, 4. Okay. Now find the distance between B and C. Okay. The square root of the formula already known, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. No need to write here. Okay. So x1 y1 x2 y2. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 3 minus 5 is minus 2 the whole square plus 4 minus 1 is 3 the whole square, which is equal to minus power even number is plus 2 square 4 plus 3 square 9, which is equal to the square root of 13. So BC also root of 13 units. Okay. Next consider the point of AC or CA. What is A? A is 7, minus 2. Okay. And C is 3, 4. Okay. Next find the distance between AC. AC is equal to the square root of x2 minus x2 here 3 minus x1 7 the whole square plus y2 is 4 minus y1 is minus 2. So minus of minus plus 2 the whole square. Have you understood? Which is equal to 3 minus 7 is minus 4 the whole square plus 4 plus 2 is 6 square. Okay, this is equal to the square root of minus power even number is plus 4 square is 16 plus 6 squared is 6 6 are 36. Okay, this is equal to the square root of the sum of these two values 52. 6 plus 6 is 12, carry 1, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. Okay, AC is equal to 52 units or AC equal to square root of 4 into 13. Is it or not? 4 13s are 52. Okay, 4 13s are 52, which is equal to square root of 4 is 2. Then root of 13 units. Okay, consider your result. AB plus BC is equal to AC. AB answer is root 13 plus BC answer is root 13, which is equal to, this is 2 into root 13. Okay, so root 13 plus root 13 is 2 root 13, which is equal to 2 into root 13. Okay, satisfied the condition. Therefore, the points A, B, C are collinear. Therefore, the given 3 points are collinear. Okay, have understood this. Okay, in this manner, you do the second subdivision. The second subdivision is your homework. Okay, use the condition. Okay, next the third question. So that the following points taken in order form an isosceles triangle. Okay, the given points are form a isosceles triangle or not. Okay, show that. What is the condition of isosceles triangle? In a triangle, any two sides are equal. The triangle is called a isosceles triangle. This is your isosceles triangle definition. Okay, any two sides are equal in a triangle. The solution. This is a triangle. So namely A, B, C. Just you assume this is the point 5, 4. the B point is 2 comma 0, the C point is minus 2 comma 3. Okay, so the solution, so first find the side of AB. AB is equal to the square root of, this is the formula, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square units. Okay, first consider the A and B. Okay, so AB is equal to the square root of x1 y1 x2 y2. So x2 value is 2 minus x1 is 5 the whole square plus y2 value is 0 minus y1 value is 4 the whole square. Okay, then AB is equal to the square root of 2 minus 5 is 3 minus 3 the whole square plus 0 minus 4 is minus 4 the whole square. Okay, AB is equal to the square root of minus power even number is plus, so 3 square 9 plus the same manner minus power even number is plus, 4 square is 16. Okay, therefore AB is equal to square root of 9 plus 16 is 25 units. The side of AB is 25 units. Then find the BC side. Okay, the point B is 2 comma 0 and C is minus 2 comma 3. Okay, the distance between the point B and C is the square root of x2 minus x1 plus x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, this is x2, so minus 2 minus x1 is 2 the whole square plus y2 value is 3 minus y1 value is 0 the whole square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of minus 2 totally minus 4 the whole square plus 3 minus 0 is 3 square, which is equal to the square root of minus power even number is plus 4 squared 16 plus 3 squared is 9. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 16 plus 9 is 25 units. So now BC sides are also root of 25 units. Okay, then check the CA. C value is minus 2 comma 3 and A value is 5 comma 4. CA or AC. Okay, the CA value is the square root of x2 value is 5 minus x1 minus 2, so minus of minus plus 2 the whole square plus y2 value is 4 minus y1 value is 3 the whole square, which is equal to the square root of 5 plus 2 is 7 square plus 4 minus 3 is 1 square. Okay, which is equal to the square root of 7 squared is 49 plus 1 squared is 1, which is equal to square root of 50 units. Okay, therefore AB equal to BC, because AB value is root of 25 and BC value is root of 25, but it's not equal to CA. CA is root of 50. Okay, this is not equal. So consider the three side, the two side is equal. So the given 3 points form a isosceles triangle. Have you understood? Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Have you understood? Okay, in this manner do the second subdivision. Okay, if you get any two sides are equal means the triangle is a isosceles triangle. Okay. Okay, dear students, today's homework, book page numbers 198, 202 and 203. Example 5.4 and 5.5. Exercise 5.2, question number 1, second subdivision. Question number 2, second subdivision. And question number 3, so second subdivision. Okay. Using the condition and apply the formula, solve the sum. Do it well. Thank you. God bless you.